going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to get onto these tie rod ends. Let's have a look. Alright, so we get the old steering rack out, the good side, and the bad side all gross because of that split. All the grease has gone everywhere. So we've got a new ends here, with new pins and grease nipple, new tie rod end, and the new boots. Little bit bigger, but still the right length, etc. So they'll be all sweet. We've got 17mm for the bolt, 19. We'll try and get it around here. Side cutters for zip ties. Zip ties, obviously, I've got somewhere else. Something like this to get around this part here. So you're going to need to unscrew that because I don't have any special tools for that. And some gloves because that's just gross. So we'll start with a good end first. We'll get this boot off. Get this off here first. Get the boot off, get the old one out, get the new one in. And yeah, hopefully, cross fingers, touch wood, it's all good, goes together well, smoothly, it's all good. See how we go. Quick update, put my multi grips on here, the 17mm, got it cracked. So now we're gonna line this up, kind of do it back up, not super tight, but tight enough. And then what you're going to do is wind this out and count how many turns it is. So compared to the rest of it, it's like pointing up. So that'll be, you know, our start spot. We'll spin it around, back around to the top. That's one. So I'll start doing that. All right. So starting from here, so we go 1, 2, 3, 24. So 24 turns gets off. So you got to remember 24. When we do the next one. Alright, so we've got the side cutters under the zip ties. So cut them off. So what we're going to do now is just get some WD-40. I'm going to spray it in along here. Hopefully we'll make this easier than just slide off and not get stuck on all the dried rough bits. Alright, so I tried to squeeze it off and it just ripped.
That's what she said!
So it's obviously pretty brittle at this point. So, I mean, there's no point in doing anything else with it. It's just sitting there. So that's quite loose. You see it's almost falls down on its own. Not completely, but it is very easy to move. Whereas the new one, just line it up. Looks a little bit shorter. We'll line it up. But not by much. It'll still have a good amount of engagement at the end there. Let's have a look and see if there's a pin on the inside of the thread too. Right, on to the next bit and see if I can get this part off. Alright, so a bit of effort, but once it started going, it's all good. Check this old one out. I can still move that by hand. Whereas the new one I can't move by hand. Let's have a look. Same one, new one. Yeah, I can't move that at all. Quick look, and oh, that's a fail. That thread is completely different. Like, that doesn't fit. Awesome. No, so that was a massive fail. I put the old boot back on just to sort of keep it all together, I suppose. Thankfully I got this through a reputable place at Burson's. So I think I'll send him a message and hopefully on Monday he can sort out something where, you know, take these back and get ones that are actually the right size. I've taken some photos of the different, you know, widths here and the lengths as well, so we'll get one that's the same length hopefully. Once again, it's the GDI curse, it seems to be. I've noticed a few things now where, you know, you punch it into a computer or whatever and you get, oh yeah, it's for a satria GDI, but it doesn't actually fit. I've happened a couple of different things now, so specifically suspension stuff. Like for instance the kit that I got out of Malaysia, drop links, there's a set front and rear drop links that they just don't work. They're the wrong side. I need the style that sort of goes in like this, and that's the style that only goes in one way and then it's just straight down to the bottom, if that makes sense. So a little annoying. I was hoping to get like a decent sized video out for you guys today with the whole steering rack, you know, tie rod ends and whatnot, and tie rods replaced, but unfortunately that's not going to happen today. I'm just going to have to clean up and head back inside, which I'm not massively, you know, disappointed with. It is 38 degrees today here in Melbourne. But at least I got one side undone and I know what I'm doing now. So that'll help next time for when I actually get the correct part and put it in there. Hopefully by next weekend I'll get that in there. So hopefully next week's video will be quick recap. Replaced it. That's all done. All the back end. Also, I didn't realise this, but stock tie rod end does not have a grease nipple, a way to grease it. I don't know if you can see it. I'll zoom in. The rubber's actually quite cracked, which I didn't see really until now. So that rubber's cracked. This was also perishing as I was putting it back on again. So, I mean, good thing I got both, because I figured there's no point in just doing one. This one is going to crack as well, and it will just do the same thing. So good thing I got the new ones. Right, so yeah, so I'm going to have to get some kind of grease gun, because once you install this, you put the grease nipple on the back here once it's on, and then you fill it full of grease, which fills this full of grease, which helps lubricate it. So I'm going to have to get that as well. Get that, hopefully get the new tie rod ends, the ones that actually fit. So then hopefully next week's video is that, putting all that back together, and then putting that aside. Everything else is ready to go basically. Still waiting possibly 4 weeks for a sway bar. Company's got to make it, and unfortunately I ordered it just before Christmas. So there was the whole Christmas break, and then whatever company is making it, we'll send it to them, they'll send it to me. So that's a bit frustrating. Good thing is also a reminder too, in 2 weeks time on, I have to double check the date, but the Come Try Motorcarna for the Shutdown Motorsport is on, I think it's the 18th of January at Lardner Park. I'll be there with my old media vest on, taking some footage. So if you want to, I'm just checking my calendar now. So if you want to head down, you might even get to say g'day, and Saturday the 11th, yeah, the 18th. So you might get to say g'day, and I might get some footage of your car. I can pass that on to you if you want, or I'll just add it onto the channel once I do some stuff on here. If I don't get this stuff, it'll be front brakes next week. That was the next one I had in the pipeline. Yeah, so short one this week. I'm now going to clean up, go back inside and stop sweating, because it sucks, it's 38 degrees. Anyway, I hope you had a good Christmas and New Year's, and then hopefully I'll see you back here again soon. Drop a like, subscribe, comment, chuck down in the comments anything you want me to do, anything you want me to cover about these GTIs or any cars in general. They're all pretty much the same, the parts are just slightly different. Anyway, hope you have a good day. I'll catch you later. Boo boo.